Good morning. It's February 10th, 2023. It's Friday. Yesterday was National Pizza Day. I found out, I think, in the morning when I had the radio on before I started recording, I found out it was National Pizza Day. I had no intentions of making pizza yesterday. I actually was going to make a goulash. But, interestingly, when I got home, my daughter had told my wife that she wanted pizza. She had no idea it was National Pizza Day, so it's a funny coincidence that we ended up having pizza, because we don't usually do pizza on a Thursday. If we do pizza, it'll be on a Friday night. So we ended up having pizza on National Pizza Day, completely by chance. Fascinating stuff. Riveting, really. So I got on the scale this morning. Like, I've been hyper focusing on my weight, obviously, talk about it every day, and I gained a pound. So I don't really want to. I know why I gained a pound. I ate pizza yesterday. I didn't just eat pizza. I had too many slices of pepperoni pizza and a bunch of French fries with a ton of salt. The Morton's iodized salt that comes in the thing. Like, you pour a mountain of salt on it, you shake it up. So not only am I full of pizza and fries, but I'm probably retaining water because I ate way too much salt. Anyway, my point is, I think I want to try a guided weight loss approach. Like now that I came down to 200 pounds, or just a hair under 200 pounds. Now that I'm up a pound, I'm thinking about doing what I said I wasn't going to do unless I lost weight. I'm going to do the 3-day fasting, possibly even exercise, but I don't know if I'm going to do the 3-day fast or if I want to set a fixed weight, meaning that, like, set increments on the thing. So I want to get to the increment, the 5-pound increment on the scale below the one I'm just above. So since I gained a pound at 200, since I jumped over 200, I think I want to fast till I hit 195. Fast and exercise till then. If I was in full-blown, like, primal mode, that would take me about 3 to 4 days. But since I haven't gotten my body ready for that, it could take up to 6 days. I don't know if I can make it 6 days, but definitely want to lose at least the pound to get back under 200. And then we'll work from there. I thought about telling the Pink Gorilla story this morning. I know I keep teasing you guys with this, and like, I was going through it in my head, and I was really close, but I don't think I'm going to do it today, or at least not this morning. When I do tell it, I think I'm going to break it into the 3 segments. Should I keep it as one long segment? I don't know. Who knows? I think it'd be more torturous to break it into 3 segments, because I've noticed these things don't air in order, or don't show up in order, because apparently the darker ones take longer to upload. Like, it must be depth of black, or I have no idea. But the darker the video, the longer it takes to upload, the larger the file. I don't know if I said all that in order. Just arrange those words any way you want so that they make sense. That being said, I didn't pack a lunch. I'm also running behind today. Slow going. I've had I haven't talked about this. Like, I said my toe hurts, but what I have is because I'm old and I abuse my body, what I've been having for the past few days is a gout flare-up. Traffic. I always get it in my left foot, specifically my left toe, big toe knuckle. I often get it in other places, but when it starts, or if I just have a mild case, it's just there. That's where I get gout. And it's extremely sensitive. Makes it hard to walk, hard to focus, hard to concentrate. Ow! Just moved my foot while I was talking about it, and it created a shooting and now throbbing pain. But yeah, gout's no fun, kids. don't get it. You get it from doing all the things that I do. Drinking, eating bad foods. It's a buildup of uric acid, and I believe it crystallizes in the joints, and I don't know if gravity has anything to do with it, if that's why it happens mostly in the feet and things like that, but it's what it is. It's uric acid crystals in the joints, in and around the joints. Again, I got caught up in that. I'm a little tired this morning because I could have gone to bed at a reasonable hour, but I lost at least an hour and a half to freaking doom scrolling on social media. I got it. I actually made use of my time more wisely, because there's these guys that put out these videos, these stupid watch bait videos where they'll do a thing and they'll keep pretending they're about to do it, and it's like, no, wait, let's do this, let's do that, and then like, okay, now sit like this, okay, now I'm gonna peel it off, like, okay, ready, are you watching, like, and it's like, I start and like, of course, the thing doesn't, oh, we were supposed to use hot water, not cold water, it didn't work, and so yeah, I just like found a few of those, went to the ellipsis, the 3 dots, and started saying, show less. These things are terrible. They're absolutely terrible wastes of time. Like my channel, yeah, like these videos. These are unbelievable wastes of time. But I think about every 3rd video I warn you people not to watch these things. These are kind of placeholders for until I get real content. I just want to be in the habit of making these videos every day. Actually, I think I'm getting close to the point where I will have content. Things to talk about that may or may not be of interest. Not today, though. Not today. It's I was going to get into one of the reasons, like I've talked about why I make this channel, but there are things that there are benefits to making this, which I won't explain now, but other than, obviously there's no, I'm not adding anything to the zeitgeist or anything like that. There's no, currently there's no real great gains out there, but there's actually, believe it or not, there's benefits for me making these videos. I might explain it later. Don't really want to, a little too personal, but I don't want to explain it right now. But it has a lot to do with the social anxiety and other things that go along with it, and maybe some of the other stuff I've discussed in the past. So I would almost call these therapeutic. So if I'm going to make them anyway, my goal is to make them interesting at some point. I think I started making them just before the new year on this channel. The other channel I started some point in January. I don't remember exactly when. It might have been as soon as I got back to work. It might have been my first. Yeah, I think it was. I think it was my first day back to work after the new year. I think I started the second channel. So So not far behind this one. No better content if you haven't been there. It's just me lit better, going in the opposite direction. That's pretty much the only difference. And I am seriously considering at some point facing the camera the other way, just to show the road, because you've missed some exciting stuff. I tells you. I think earlier this week, might have been Monday, I was nearly in a head-on collision with a pick-em-up truck right after the obligatory Dunkin' Donuts stop. I could put the same content up every day, the exact same content, and only 2 of my subscribers could possibly complain. What was the name of that guy? He was on Arnie Miller. I think he had a spin-off called Fish. He's like a really old guy, like you would associate him with Betty White, like they're, I think, from the same epoch. I keep wanting to say Ray Liotta, but it's not Ray Liotta. It's something that sounds like that. Is it Ray Liotta? Now, Ray Liotta is the guy from Goodfellas, right? Nah, some old fella. He looked old. Like, remember in that Indiana Jones movie where the bad guy drank from the wrong chalice and then he got all old and like the hair kept coming on his face, sank in? Well, this guy looks like that all the time. What the hell was his name? I'm so bad with names. Anyway, there was a website like just dedicated to telling you whether or not he was alive. And then a short while after he died, it just you'd go there, it'd be a picture of him and say he's alive. And one day you went there and he was dead. The guy who ran the website, they did an interview with him. He was panicking. He had to get home to update the website, and it was horrible. He updated the website, had X's over the eyes, and it said he's dead. Why do I want to keep saying Ray Liotta? What the heck was that guy's name? I'm sure it's close to that. My brain does that to me. It's like there's a subconscious bastard in there that just messes with me on purpose. I think Dunkin' Donuts should have trash cans in line with the speaker doohickey. Hi, could I have a large black coffee, please?
Should a large hot black coffee?
Yes.
Anything else?
That's it. Thanks. I mean, I'm fasting, but I'm still going to have coffee. All right, thank you. Oh, that was a second. Thank you. You too. my hip clip. It's like the high point of the video is me struggling with all my accoutrement and my seatbelt after I leave the Dunkin' Donuts. It's crazy. I think that's the pickup truck. Windshield is filthy. It's an interesting phenomenon. I understand why. I don't know if it happens when the car is brand new, but it takes forever for windshield washing fluid to make it to the back of the car when you're clearing the back windshield. So anyway, yeah, there's some places that do. I think the Dunkin' Donuts in Philly on Grant Academy. It's near Grant Academy. It's as you get off the boulevard, you're coming down either Grant or Academy, whichever one's attached to the boulevard. There's Dunkin'. I believe they have or they had that flashing light. Flashing light. They had a trash can in line with the queue for getting coffee. There's a small group of words that I say wrong on purpose. Some I try not to, because it really drives my wife crazy. I think I explained this before. Like I say coffee like that on purpose. I say wash. That's the one I'm not allowed to say around my wife wrong. I have to say wash. If I say wash, I do it on purpose. I don't know why. I think it's funny. If I say that, her blood boils, horns pop out of her head, and she smites me. Drawing. I like to say drawing wrong, especially at work because we work with a lot of drawings, and I like to say drawing, and I like to say it real slow too. I don't know why. A word I don't like to say wrong, I just don't know how to say it, is Worcestershire sauce. And another one I'm not sure if I'm saying right is sausage. Sometimes I say sausage. That's just because that's how everyone around me used to say it. But I think you're supposed to say sausage. Sometimes I use, like I'll be saying a sentence, and I'll be grasping for words as I do, and I'll just go for the first, like I don't want to have a weird cadence where, I know I have it all the time anyway, where I'm trying to say something and I like, what's the next one? Oh, right, and I said something, I think it was yesterday, because I couldn't think of what the word was. For someone, like if you're in an apartment and you have someone else there sharing rent and stuff like that, I couldn't think of what the word was for that, but I knew another word for it that you hear people say all the time, flatmate. So I said flatmate because I couldn't think of roommate. I literally just thought of roommate before I started that sentence. That's why I was pointing it out. I thought I had it, and then it went back to Ray Liotta. What the heck was that guy's name? Man, that is going to drive me crazy. Phone a friend? Poll the audience.